Today on the channel, we're living that Mythic Legion's life with the Mythic Legion Silverhorn Sentry.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mythic Legions unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we go full antlers with the Silverhorn Sentry. But for all your Silverhorn Sentry needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Got to get a deal out there. We know how that goes for sure. And you can save 15% off your Cosmic Mythic Legions and everything else in stock over there at jaystoysandgames.com. And you guys probably also know how we're going to do this unboxing. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And like I said, you always go full antlers if you can. They maybe didn't do it out of the package, but definitely inside the package, we got the rest of those antlers. Put those on there and off to the races we go. You always go full antlers if you can. But we do get the Silverhorn Sentry here. A lot of different looks to these guys. Typical of the Mythic Legions, as we do know. Beautiful front of the packaging, Mythic Legions there. Big bubble window, in case you wanted his autograph around the old hunting grounds, maybe, who knows. On the side, you got a little crest there. We do got the blurb for him. We'll read that here in a second. Then, of course, in the back, we get a little bit more to the story. You can pause the video, read that if you want to. But let's see what it says about our friend, the Silverhorn Sentry. The Guard of Castle Silverhorn is divided into 3 units. The Beast Guard of the outer perimeter, the Sentries of the outer wall, and the Royal Guards who protect the castle's interior. Although Asterion is captain of the entire Silverhorn Guard, the Silverhorn Sentry are led by the forest elemental named Faunus, equipped with an intimate knowledge of the castle's natural construction and how to harness ancient magic. Oh, watch out for ancient magic. To manipulate that construction as both an offensive and defensive tool. The Silverhorn Sentry are crucial line of defense when protecting the castle and its queen. So the more you know, the more you know. Learning every day with this Legion life. It's quite the lore. Of course, all the different houses, all that kind of stuff going on with the old Legions. Little backing card there. See you later. Double off to the side. Shuffle. See you later. Get out of here. See you later. We do get the baggie with the antlers, the swords, all kinds of stuff. Some of the shoulder pads. Got a big old shield going on right there. And then right out of the package, we got the man himself. And we got his spear. He's going to chuck that spear at somebody if you're not careful. But we're going to take the old Silverhorn Sentry offline, get him out of the package. And we'll be back talking all things Silverhorn Sentry. All right, let's party with the Silverhorn Sentry here, and let's start with the accessories per the norm right here. First thing I noticed right out of the package, no extra hands. No hands for him, so he doesn't need them, I guess. But he does got a nice little shield right here. Very Lord of the Rings style shield is what this reminds me of. Got the bronze around there. You do got the wood on the inside. Ready to go, ready to defend at all points necessary, of course. Got the Mythic Legion's little sash over the top. Of course, you slide it over there. You can stick a weapon through there. We see this with a lot of the Legions, of course. So we do have that. 2 shoulder guards going on. Choose your own adventure. It's always difficult for me with these Legions. They make me make some tough choices. You probably have the same issue as well. I would love to say, hey, why not do both? But obviously it gets very expensive living that Legion life. We do got shoulder armor. You can use shoulder armor. You can use one head, another head, mix and match. Choose your own adventure, as we always do say right here. Very nice. Obviously match his whole outfit. Looking very good right there for that. Then we do get the big old spear. We discussed that a second ago when we were looking at him. Got the big spear on the end here in silver blade. Then you got the huge handle right here. Ready to go, ready to defend all day long is the old Silverhorn Sentry. Got a very cool blade right here, ready to go. Silver blade once again, gold handle going on. Little prongs over here on the side as well. Got to have a weapon, and the sword is a pretty good weapon. Now we get real interesting here as we do get the extra head, and then we do get the antlers. So once again, choose your own adventure. Very difficult to figure out the looks you really want to do for these kind of guys, but you got the full-on, I guess we'll call this the full-on armored head. He's ready to go. A very typical armored head here, but you do got the deer antlers. I'm calling them deer antlers. Choose your own adventure, what you really want to call them. But they do just plug in the side if you can get them in there. You got to be smarter than the antlers, I guess. but they do plug into the side of the head, so you can use them, you can skip them, you can choose your own adventure, of course, as we always say, but they do plug in on the side just like so. Definitely adds a little extra pizzazz to him. For all of a sudden, I want a Jägermeister is what I feel like I want all of a sudden. Give me a shot of Jägermeister. That's what I feel like I need when I see this here. But do love the antlers. We've seen these before in that Mythic Legion figures. Love the brown and green, very woodsy type character here, and I guess it matches with the antlers. Another guy, we've seen this body in previous incarnations, just a few little twists and turns for this one. Makes all the sense in the world. Love all the armor throughout here. You got kind of a brownish, maroonish, rustish color, and then you got the green, of course, throughout, mixed in on there, but he's got all the stuff like a knight would have, all the protection on the sides, things like that. Got a nice skirt down in the front in green as well, but looking good. Everything blends together, and you can also blend it with the second head if you would like to. This is the head I will probably end up using. I like the helmet on mask on this one a little bit better, and I love that it's kind of got like a beard etched into it is what it looks like. So it almost looks like one of the the dwarfs. There we go, getting my people mixed up here. It looks like a dwarf. I will put the antlers on him, so you can go back and forth if you want to, but I definitely do prefer the second head over the first head. Getting down to the legs, he's got the shin guard protection down here like a young Benito Santiago. Yes, Benito Santiago right out here, repping the Padres. Looking just like that, of course. And then a crazy twist is the hooves down here. So we do got some hooves with him. He's not all human. That's what we'll say right there. So I do like that. A little point of difference. Got the hooves down there in black, looking very good. Arm's going to go all the way around for us. Also going to knock off an antler, so be careful on that. Side to side, single jointed elbows. Hands back and forth, side to side. I guess removable, but no extra hands to remove them to. Head removable, back, forth, side to side, up and down. You do got the bell joint right there. All kinds of up, down, back, forth, side to sides. Big old Legion splits, ready to go. Big old hoof to your face if you're not careful. Legs do go up like so. You do get the single jointed knee, back, forth, side to side. Smooth as butter on the joints on this one too, I will say. And then you do get the ankles up, down, back and forth, side to side. Willy fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. What do you know? Fitting on a stand, ready to party, ready to get those antlers going. You could Christmas this guy up, put a couple of Christmas lights in his antlers maybe if you want to be festive. You could do that if you want to. But not a bad figure here. Not the best figure, obviously. Kind of one of those middle-of-the-road guys, building out your teams, building out your uniformity of some of your teams. Maybe you want the team antlers going on. You can do that with him. Maybe not as good as a big troll or some of the other ones that are more distinct, but these kind of characters definitely serve a purpose in the Mythic Legion toy line and does look really good and very hard to choose your own adventure. Would not be opposed to buying 2 of these if I could, but there's only so many finances to go around. We know how that works. But it'd be cool to display one, each with different weapons, one with the shoulder pads on, one with the shoulder pads off, one with a different head, one with antlers. You get the mix by now. So there's a lot of personality you can bring out on these if you really want to. But there it is, the old Silverhorn Sentry. Any thoughts from you guys on this one? Worth a pickup? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content. Yes, it's true. There's more content available to you on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, and now on TikTok. So for the Silverhorn Sentry, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.